An additional objective is the conservation of the butterfly species related to the habitats, in particular Eriogastra cattax and Melianargia arge. Where is RICOPRI? The conservative action of the project are located in two regions of Italy, Lazio region and Basilicata region. But the project covers 3 SCI. 2 of them are in the province of Rome, and the last is in the within the regional park Gallipoli Cognato. In all Europe, this habitat are decreased, especially in Italy. The habitat 6220 has decreased from 55% to 30%. And about the SCI Monte Guadagnolo, we have 2 pictures. The first, in black and white, was taken in 1960, and the last 3 years ago. As you can see, the grassland was reduced, and the forest has increased. Okay, some data.
We didn't define. You can see the evolution. Last summer. Action A2 and action C6 are together because we plant the seeds and produce new seeds for sowing in different sites. Every site collect the seeds, and every site plant the own seeds, of course. This is some picture of our seed bank. And finally, action 3, monitoring ex ante of butterflies population. The monitoring activity was carried out for diurnal and nocturnal butterflies to search Melianargia arge, Eriogastra cattax.
The SCI is a public area in which the farmers pay just a small amount of money to the municipalities, and they use the land to grass for the cattle. But the property is public, so for us it's not really a problem to introduce fences, to apply the plans, to realize the permanent squares, for example, because we have involved the municipality of Pietra, which is the municipality most important in the SCI, in the project since the beginning. They are partnered with us in the project, so they are involved in the project since the beginning, and they are able to decide which area to private from the grazing, for example.
But in general, we have the collaboration of the farmer. This isn't to the problem. Maybe more problem with some institution, but not with the owner of the farm. And the situation from different sides is different from each side, because in Basilicata there are more farmers in our side, only one for each side. So it's easier but it's difficult for other.
And in one of the national sites, we have a strong problem of overgrazing, I think, Monte Rufi, in which the cattle have a little area for grazing. And one linking through with the erosion of the soil and so on. I think also that probably the overgrazing reduced the number of orchids. Because
I have another question. I could see you in the project, you would buy 100 sheep. Wasn't that so?
Yeah.
Okay. But why do you buy sheep in the project? Isn't sheep available in the area? Or is that...
We all apologize for our English, so I'm the next one to apologize for my English. My name is Angela Ciliberti. I work for the Gallipoli Cognato Regional Park, if you can go on. And the purpose of my presentation is to underline the importance of the conservative action. Just a few words about my park, my area, and the place where I work. We work in a regional park, so in a protected area, which is located in the middle of Basilicata region in the southern Apennines in Italy. And the area the park protects is a surface of 27,000 hectares of most of all mountains and wood. As you can see, we are in Basilicata, not far from Naples, not far from Bari, in the middle of the region, and most of the habitat are characterized by mountains. The park covers 5 municipalities, which are called Acettura, Oliveto Lucano, Calciano, Pietrapertosa, which is the most important one, and Castelmezzano. What we do in our park, we are a protected area, so we are involved, especially in main natural and scientific activities. We carry on studies and activities concerning the mammalian fauna. The most important project we are carrying on are the reintroduction of Italic rule deer, which is a protected species, the reintroduction of Italic hare, the management of the population of wild boar, which is one of the most important problems that links the park to the population, because the wild boar population is very high, and we try to manage the number of wild boar to reduce the problem to the agriculture. And we also study many fauna species threatened with extinction. Our attention, our work is focused also in ornithofauna. We study the population of birds through the method of scientific ringing. We study the population of the eagle of the snake through using a particular method, which is satellite telemetry. And we also study the biology and population of the black stork, which is a species very threatened with extinction, with just 10 couples in the Mediterranean, in our area, mountain peaks characterized by high heights remembering the alpine dolomite. They are made of outcrops of quartz feldspathic sandstone, and they are aged 15 million years ago. The SCI is very different. It goes from an altitude of 550 meters above the sea level to a peak of 1,319 meters above the sea level. The 85% of the area is covered by forests of oak, shrub, and shrubby grassland. Among the most important flora species, we can find poplar. Sorry, I used the common name. You can see also the Latin name, the scientific name. We have poplar, maple, ash tree, hornbeam, turkey oak, and holly. Let's talk about the concrete conservation action. As Professor Travaglini has introduced in the first part of his introduction, we have first carried on the preparatory action. The preparatory action have defined and have designed a picture of the state and of the situation in the SCI habitats. That's why we decided to carry on this particular concrete conservation action. The first conservation action is the shrub removal. This action is characterized by a selective removal of those shrubs that during the years have invaded the surfaces of the habitats. This activity is carried out using both two methods, mechanical instruments such as chainsaws, and by hand using qualified workers under the direction of an expert. As you can see from the picture, the workers are using in the left the chainsaw, and the other one they're working by hand during the first campaign of shrub removals that has taken place in autumn-winter 2012. Now we're going to carry on another campaign of shrub removal in winter.
About a life project, Ricopri. Okay. Donato Sileo from province of Potenza.
Good morning to everyone. I'm Donato Sileo and I work with the province of Potenza. The province of Potenza is a communication manager of the project. In the staff, the structure primarily involved in the project activities are the communication department, the community policy and the youth policy office, and the boosters office. Our text is to give visibility to the project and to the activities carried out by the partners. We realize communication products and work as a press office. Our communication strategies is based on the implementation of a communication plan and an environmental education plan and the management of the project website. We also provide the graphics design and we provide support to the partners in the preparation of public document and communication products. The main product is a communication plan. In the communication plan we have many products, brochure about the project, information panel, can you see the information panel here? With general info about the project and the extracts of grazing plants. We have also video documentaries about the project, about the activity, about the starting condition, about the obtained results. This video I made with external assistance or self-produced. In the communication plan, we have an environmental education plan with many products to the students. This is the homepage of our website. On the RICOPRI website, we have all news, press release, newsletter, articles and news dissemination by mass media, and social network links. We have all the products, news map, photo gallery, technical and scientific documents, the video, photo documentaries.
Dry grassland full of flowers and orchids. The child discovered the existence of a wonderful world, an environment that needs to be respected, to be protected. And a young shepherd allows her to understand the importance of livestock activity in the grassland and related issues. The comic is an illustration for the children. We realize comics for 10. This the comic sport teenagers. We tell the story of a teen, the name Anna, and her adventures. She pays special attention to environment issues, and the protagonist is a very good example of correct behavior when we visit the natural and protected areas. So we have realized a short film. The title is From the Mountain, Pursue the Values and the Quality of a Timeless Product, the cottage cheese, the generous task of a community. We have underlined the importance of a sense of belonging to a community, the value of a unique and inimitable product, and linked by specific territory, and the sense of sacrifice to the work.
It's only 60 centimeters wide. We try to avoid motorized equipment, so quad bikes or any other type of motorized equipment. There are now some pictures from the trail. We have a point where you get a lot of information about the trail and a lot of sort of educational materials. You have some small boards with different birds, plants, butterflies. You see the picture and then you turn them around and you have the information about them. So this is just a general introduction about ADEPT Foundation. And I'll leave now to my colleague Rezvan.
First of all, thank you very much for the invitation. And because the film has shown you, I think, many pictures from our activities, I will try, because we are also very short with the time, I will try, we prepared ourselves for 45 minutes, but I will try to be 15 minutes or 25. No, we were like that in the program. And I will try to focus more on the life project, but also what we are trying to do as a foundation is to develop and to write and to implement different projects that are really integrated and correlated with them, to be ongoing somehow with our activities. What we believe in as an organization is, as Christy said, we started from the concept of identify for the biodiversity, and we, not as Romanians, were the people that were open to our values, natural values. There were our colleague Nat Page was in the region with some colleagues from England, and they shown us the value that we have in the region, and afterwards we started to work together. And but our concept developed in the last years, and we believe now in a more integrated concept that we are calling, and it's also very promoted on European level, the high nature value concept. High nature value concept, it's, you mentioned also in the previous presentation, it's bringing all these ecosystem services like resistance to flooding, climate change, low energy agriculture, pollination, carbon sequestration, agrobiodiversity, and so on. This is our area that is somehow in the heart of Romania, in Transylvania. We are covering 8 communes totally. But now we are starting and working also in this area, 245,000 hectares. It's a SPA, 44 communes. We in Romania, I don't know how you have but we have a national level, country